Hello SLAPAFISH community, and welcome back to another Thanks Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you the Object 252U Defender is going to be a part of awhile. And before I do that, I do want to advertise my Twitch a little, because I'm having a stream week. I'm streaming today, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday on Twitch from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. And I'll link my Twitch in the description below. And also I'll be giving away codes like premium tanks and premium time. So go follow me on Twitch and try to win some prizes. And yeah, that's it. All I want to mention about my Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch. Okay, so since that's out of the way, the Object 252U Defender. This is a Tier 8 Soviet heavy tank. It's a Tier 8 Soviet premium heavy tank. Okay, you have 1 week to earn it, and it's not really that hard to earn it, honestly. It goes over a week. It goes from the 8th of December to the 15th of December, and today I'm going to be grinding it on my free-to-play account. So anyway, yes, I have a free-to-play account. So there are a total of 5 stages. All 5 stages is 100,000 if you combine them all together. For the XP, it's 100,000 XP. So you only gotta grind 100,000 XP in a week. Easy, very, very, very easy. 5 stages. First stage, 5,000 XP, and you get 100,000 silver. Awesome. Second stage, earn 10,000 XP. You get a day of premium time. Awesome. Third stage, 15,000 XP. You get another day of premium. Fourth stage, you gotta earn 30,000 XP, another day of premium. And the fifth stage, you gotta earn 40,000 XP, and you gain the tank with a 100% trained crew and a garage slot. So yeah, there you go. That's it. That is 100,000 XP that you gotta earn. That is it, all you gotta do. And so now let's go over the Object 252U Defender. I'm gonna be calling off a little bit of the stats. So apparently everybody likes the gun of the Object 252U Defender. I'm not a fan of the tank. I don't really like this tank. I'll make a video. I've made a video on why I really hate this tank. But anyway, enough of that. Okay, so it has a 122mm gun that fires 3.87 rounds per minute. That has a DPM of 1,703. People don't play this tank for the DPM. They play it for the alpha damage at 440. When it first got released, 440 was really, really good for a Tier 8 heavy tank. It's still pretty good, but yeah. Your penetration is 225 on your standard, and premium penetration is 265. Now, the gun is super, super inaccurate. Aim time is 3.4, and accuracy is 0.47. And also, your gun depression and gun elevations are not that good either. I mean, gun elevation is pretty good at 20 degrees, and gun depression is 6 degrees. Also, a lot of people love the armor of this tank, and I do not. But the tier armor is 250 at the front, 150 at the sides, and 100 at the back. The whole armor is, I think, it's 130 at the front, 100 at the sides, and 90 at the back, with 1,500 hit points. Your engine power, because engine power is always very nice, you go 35 forward and 14 reverse. You have a power to weight ratio of 13.59, and your view range is 350, and signal range is 730. Anything else I want to talk about? Let's talk about what I'm running on the tank. So, equipment-wise, I'm running a gun rammer, crew vents, and vertical stabilizers. Now, my crew is a really, really good crew. It has pain tolerance, safe stowage, jack of all trades, armor, paratroop training, swimming lessons, clutch braking, smooth ride, off-road driving, firefighting, track mechanic, preventive maintenance, brothers in arms, deadeye, controlled impact, repairs, adrenaline rush, mentor, sixth sense, snapshot, and training situation awareness. There we go. That's it. That is the Object 252U Defender in a nutshell. And so, the Object 252U, oh yeah, y'all probably want to know what the silver boost and XP boost is. Silver boost is 50%, very average for a tier 8. XP boost is 10%. So, Gadget 252. A lot of people fear this tank. A lot of people really love this tank because of the armor. Armor's pretty good. You have a pike nose, which you can go, if you can go hold down and hide your lower plate, hide your bottom of your lower plate, you will be pretty much impenetrable from this tank. And also I'm pretty sure your lower plate is pretty hard to pin because it's also 130 millimeters thick, and also it's pretty angled. Right now I'm fighting E100. Spoiler alert, he's going to kill me. Okay? And right there, I was trying to streak between his hull and turret. If you could do that, you could pin. High explosive will pin there. Any gun will pin that spot. But yeah, he killed us because he was a taller tank and shot down onto my turret, which I think he overmatched or either shot one of my cupolas. But either way, the cupolas are pretty small in this tank. Either way, we made 96,704 silver, did 3,814 damage, and for top of the leaderboards, and we got 5 kills. Now we get to go onto another match, which is steps, and this one I'm actually going to talk about the game. So we're on steps, we're top tier, and where am I going? I'm going left. I'm going to try to use my gun depression, try to hide my lower plate, and look at that, it's a derpy Pershing. If you don't know, that Pershing is using the same gun that's on the M4. The 105. I think it's 105 millimeter derp gun, which is really good on the M4, but not that good on the Pershing, but it's absolutely funny to put it on the Pershing. And here's a Churchill 7. Remember, we do 440, and we just rolled for 390. If we, actually rolled average, we could definitely two-shot the Churchill 7. Even though it's a tier 6, I know that, but he's now dead. For some reason, he just kind of drove out in the middle of everything. Do I know why? No idea. There's a Leo. And now we're just going to shut down the Leo as soon as we aim in and fire the trigger, and boom, he's dead. Look at that. Ray picked up 2 kills. Only did 787 damage, but don't worry. This game is going to be a lot better than this. There's a Type 62, Tier 7 Chinese light tank that is going to pester our Roger Dodger. I'm trying to get a shot. Try to snapshot the Type 62, but I kind of missed because accuracy of this tank really sucks at .46. This is basically a tank that needs to be a brawler. Since the gun is super inaccurate, it's got to be face hugging. It's got to be brawling. It's got to be up in your face tank. That's how the armor works. And that means if you're up like that, you're also hiding your lower plate. And also, your accuracy doesn't really matter because you're face hugging. You're brawling. You're up there. And there's no possible way you can miss. So yeah. Not really a snipey tank, but I'm going to kind of snipe a mid-range fire. But there's a 65T that I thought was AFK. But yeah, tanks a brawler. Hide your lower plate, you're fine. Armor's pretty good. Side armor's okay. Don't really get shot in the side armor because you're not really going to ricochet shells. There's a Tiger Shark, which is definitely AFK, but since he's AFK, I'm just going to shoot the tier 8 heavy tank, and I'm just getting shot in the Pershing. Just getting shot in the front of my tank by a Pershing. Don't actually know where that shell went. So I'm just going to go say hi to this Pershing. Hello, Mr. Pershing. He's still looking at me. And we're just going to hit him for 432 damage. And our team's absolutely crushing the enemy team. Now, let's see if they actually hold that lead. Now, I don't actually remember why I switched targets. I don't know why I was I'm just going to shoot the Pershing, then I'm going to shoot the Pantera, then go back to the Pershing. Don't know why. I guess because the Pershing couldn't really pin me, and he was focusing on me. And I really wanted to take out the Pantera because he was focusing on my allies. Or giving my allies trouble, so I guess that's why I wanted to focus on the Pantera. Right here, I really wanted to check him and just ram him. And I think I low rolled really low right there. Don't know exactly what I did, but I low rolled pretty good. Oh yeah, remember that time when I said our team was like crushing the enemy team? We were up like 5 or 6 tanks. Well, no. We're tied. The enemy team has brought it back. And we picked up 4 kills. We just bounced off the Type 59. Really want to ram him. Then he gets smart and pulls backwards. And the Type 59 actually hits me in my ammo, so I had to use my repair kit to fix my ammo. And guess what this shot does? He takes out my gun, which is okay because I have a 21 perk crew that makes my gun better. Because I have a couple of perks on my tank to make my gun less inaccurate when it's damaged. But it's still a broken gun. It's still an inaccurate gun. And for some reason, this rock. I'm saying hello to this rock. And just running up on the rock. I wasn't really paying attention because I was looking back to look at my tank. And I run up a rock. Yeah. Oh well. I ran off a rock. It's fine. It's all good. But now we're going to go try to save my teammates. And I looked around to see that the enemy team are pretty much all full health. Our team is pretty much all one-shots. I am the most healthiest person. I am the only tier 8 tank left alive, I'm pretty sure. And there's a striker at the enemy base, which I'm very worried about. I thought the Tiger 131 would be able to take out the striker. But that Tiger 131 died really, really quickly. And yeah. And I don't know what our light tank's doing. The light tank's just kind of over there. He's not helping or anything. And there's the broken gun and the accuracy of this tank just failing me right there. So our tank destroyer just went down. Our light tank is doing who knows what. So I'm going to try to get in a better position. And try to hide my lower plate. And try to get in a position where I can mount shots and push shots into them. And that striker just pinned me. He's the only one that's pinned me out of these 4 tanks so far. 4 or 5 tanks. And right there, there's the striker again. And there's the icebreaker that shuts me down. And our light tank's just sitting on the base now. Also, he's targeted. He's spotted. And yes, I am clicking him because he kind of ran away. And there's a striker right there. And I knew what's about to happen is about to happen to him. I was about to count, but he died instead. Striker, dead. That striker was really good. I should have never left him alone with that Tiger 131. Should have never done it. If I took out that striker, who knows? This game might have went a lot differently. Either way, we got top of the leaderboards. That LTCB, which actually confuses me because he fired 4, direct hit 4, penetrated 4, and only did 290 damage with a gun that does 180 damage. How do you manage to do that? Even without kills, how do you manage to do that? How do you do that? I was like, maybe it's high explosive. Who knows? But anyway, that's it for this video. If you like this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I was SLAPAFISH because wrong or not, it beats out. See ya.